Okay. I think that means that I'm live. Not used YouTube live streams in like 6 years. Probably not that long. I'm not sure exactly. Why does it say auto stop? Am I not live? Very strange. No, it says that I am live. I guess the mobile app just isn't working. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now I get to use a earbud on my phone and see if I can hear myself. Fun stuff. See if this works. Oh god, the audio is terrible. Not sure why it's so bad. Okay, what's the audio like on my... Probably turn the gain down a little bit, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe turn it down to something like that. We'll have to see. The delay is like 25 seconds, so that's fun. Okay, bitrate seems fine so far. Not really doing anything though. If I zoom in and out, bitrate seems to maintain decently well. Was that filter? The filter change stayed. I don't know why it sounds so bad. Maybe go down to 4 decibels of gain. Should probably put my earbud in my other ear, I guess. It still seems a bit loud. Weird. It's also a little bit of background noise, but to be expected. I don't know. I'll just live with this. I mean, I can turn it down a bit more. Turn it down to like 1 decibel, something like that. I think I need some gain. I guess I can try turning off the gain entirely. See how that is. Because I think it like 50% volume on my phone, so with no gain. Alright, that's probably fine. I'm gonna stop listening to myself now and then do what I actually wanted to do. I guess I'd probably need a browser capture. Actually, I guess I can just use a display capture. I don't really have anything going on my screen. So what I'm doing is I've added a second row of columns for the alliance names beside the servers. So what we're going to go ahead and do is go to the server number 1. I think the dragon is something like 650, 750. Whatever that is, we'll just go ahead and type it in. Okay, the dragon location is 655, 542. Cool. And server 1 is FVP. There we go. 1 down, 450 more to go. Probably won't do all of them, but I can do a decent amount. Let's switch this to server 2. I wish you could cache the coordinates, but that doesn't seem to be an option. Okay, so no one's home in server 2. I guess I'll record the closest thing, which is O2-A. And is there a way to automatically change the cell color? Hotkey for changing the cell. See if that's the thing or not. Command Shift Op 0. So that would be like Control Shift Alt 1. Doesn't seem to work. Maybe you have to do a custom setup for that. I don't know. If a kingdom doesn't have someone in the Flame Dragon, I think it's pretty safe to say they're not going to be winning Greatest Heights. So I don't think that really needs to be written down. Alright. Okay, 660, 540. Yeah. Okay. So we're in server 3, and that's our dash arcade dash. Cool. Now we can go to server 4. And this will just be a manual process. Okay, RVO. Gonna go ahead and watch this back a little bit after and skip around to see if the bit rate was maintained, and then we can also see if the audio was fine. I think it is, but then I was only using one earbud on my phone, so not 100% sure. Okay, there's Noir. Server 6. I wonder if this would be faster if I used my numpad, but probably not, since I also would have to use my mouse for navigating anyways, so alright. Server 7 dash TC dash. Okay. Server 8. For some reason my phone screen turned off. I guess that's fine. Can you view live streams in YouTube Studio? Is that an option? I don't see one. Live. Oh, it actually was 6 years ago last time I streamed on YouTube. Okay, cool. But no, I don't see an option to manage a live stream in the YouTube Studio app. Okay, that's fine. Just use the YouTube app, I guess. Maybe there's a Stream Elements app or something. Might have to look into that. Hello, Axoturia. Welcome to the live stream. It's just a test stream today. Not doing anything too crazy. Okay, M-T, wrong alt tab. Yeah, okay, so that's just the COD Discord server, that's fine. Wanted to make sure I didn't have anything up that I wasn't supposed to. Cool. 9, 650, 550. Just use the same coordinates every time, that way I get into the pattern of doing that. What's that? That's IG. Is that squiggly 9? Can't tell if it's a squiggle or a dash. Looks like a dash. Okay, IG-9. It's supposed to be a capital G. There we go. Server 10. Oops. Why can't I write down 10? There we go. For some reason I kept missing the 1, I guess. Server 10. No one here. Alright. Move on to server 11. Yeah, I would be very surprised if someone from a Kingdom Without a Dragon won a Greatest Heights, unless it's like a group of 8 servers that don't have dragons, I guess. Then it's slightly more believable. But I mean, if you're pushing without kingdom buffs, you should probably migrate. It's a little bit rough for your account's growth. Okay. IBO. Oh, so EX and IBO are going to be in the same thing. That's fun. I think that EXP is in this group of kingdoms as well. I believe EXP server 15, if I'm not mistaken. It's kind of weird how some of these servers are G1, some of them are G2, or at least in those pairings. Nora, okay, I've never heard of them before. Cool. This will also expose me to a bunch of alliance names that I've never seen before, because previously I've only ever cared about the alliances in the KVK I was in. Okay, so no one home for Kingdom 14. And I believe that 15 is EXP. Just go ahead and confirm. Oh, 15 is BTR. Okay. So then 19 is EXP. Cool. 16. At least the Flame Dragon's in the same place on every map. I think Rise of Kingdoms has like 4 or 8 different map shapes or something. I don't know. I believe it's a continent type thing though, where there's slightly different zone 1. So let's say exclamation mark, not a 1. Okay. The way that these are all the same makes it a lot easier. Hello, Alwyn Shizo. Welcome to the stream. I would like to stream when I am fighting later this season. So going ahead and doing a little bit of a test stream / practice stream here will probably help with that. You're from server 475. Alright. I don't think you guys have occupied your Flame Dragon yet, have you? Probably not, eh? Yeah, I can't observe this server. You're still in the construction phase. It's all good. Yeah, I think you guys will get at Greatest Heights, though. Because, I guess I can zoom in on it for you. Everyone in your group here, like, these are all real kingdoms. Right now, the youngest kingdom is either 482 or 43, so you should be paired up in Greatest Heights with server 473 to 480. So that might be fun. See some of your whales go for the skin. Okay, server 18, block. Okay, so now 19 should be EXP. Gonna get good at clicking accurately here. That'll be fun. Yeah, EXP. I don't know if there's a way to format cells so that when you do this little hyphen, it doesn't get rid of it, but my workaround is just adding like a little space in front of it. It's a little bit annoying, but I don't know. It would probably take time to figure out how to do it properly. You're just about to take the level 1 pass. Yeah, what the event is a city theme event where you compete for like the top 10 placements gets a city theme. I just did a video on this today. Here, I guess I could actually open the spreadsheet. Mute myself real quick. To do the spreadsheet here. So yeah, like the top 10. I already had this spreadsheet open. Wow, I'm dumb. Anyway, the top 10 people in your KVK or in your grouping get the skin. Historically, it was like 2 KVKs worth of people, but now it's just 8 servers in a row, or at least it should be. You were from 193? Okay, cool. BD20 here, server 20. Go take a look at 193, see if they have their dragon. They probably should. I know there's some servers in like the 100 to 300 range that don't have it just because there's no players there, but yeah. So why are you in, oh, you did just see my video? Nice. Why are you in server 475? Did you just decide to come back to the game and you joined a restart project? Looks like these guys do have the Flame Dragon, but they built all the way around it. Interesting. I guess maybe these are farm alliances. Okay. So 6.5 billion. I don't know why they have such little territory. That was only 500 mil. Yeah, they have their dragon. Yeah, I'm just checking it out. Why not? 8.5. Okay, that's not bad at all. You can still have fun in KVK with an 8.5 and a 6.5 and then a 4.3. Now, are there people in here? Yeah, there's a couple of T5s. Okay. So, yeah, no, it's not a dead server. Cool. You just quit playing the game or what? Yeah, Exoturia. That's because I've been in a really strong alliance since day one. I got, what is this, 513 logins. So since day one, I've been able to get the alliance gifts, which has helped me a lot. No way I would be anywhere near this power if I was in a lower spend alliance. I got very lucky. You took a year break, yeah. Yeah, after you take a year break, unless you were already T5, it makes sense to start over. Some guy asked me for help. He had quit the game and then came back a year later. He was like 30 million power, spent like $1,000 or something. I'm like, yeah, even you should probably restart just because you're so far behind the power curve. Alright. Oh, no one home in 21 either. Okay, move on to server 20. It's gonna take quite a while to get this done. Okay, 7Bank. Thanks for the comment earlier. It means a lot. Okay, 22 VP. Cool. We're just going ahead and writing down all of the kingdoms that have a flame dragon. I think that Boss Nasty might have already did this, but I don't want to just copy his work, right? So I'm gonna go right and do it myself as well. That way you can use this as a reference point to see the names of other alliances that are in your Great Heights matchmaking. And I guess I can also just pull the data from this and put it into a different spreadsheet as well. Could probably just like copy and paste it and then put it in a cell corresponding to the server number. That'd probably work. I'm not super good at how to properly quote unquote use Google Sheets, how to set up like formulas and things that pull information from other sheets and whatnot, but I'm trying to figure that out. Oh wow, no one here either. Alright, 2 servers in a row. Check out server 26. These guys have all had plenty of time. Oh, no one here either. Okay, 3 servers in a row without a king. Now let's check server 27. I'm pretty sure these guys have all had enough time to find a king to fight the dragon. There we go. We got laws in 27, right? Yeah, 27. Cool. Moving on. Man, I wish I could... Like, I can't... Yeah, if I press enter, it's not going to put me to the next field. If I could use my number pad, that would be so much faster, but you have to manually click every field. This is not my job, no. So far, I have received $0 for making videos on this game. There is no way that this is my job. This is just something that I've been doing for fun. I am very close to applying for monetization on YouTube, at least. For that, you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours for partial monetization, and then for advertisements you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I'm pretty close to the first one. I think I need like 200 or 300 more watch hours, something like that. That'll be pretty cool. Well, I am in the content creator program. I could have been a partnered creator if I forced myself to make videos that I didn't want to make, but I didn't feel like that would be right because I want to do things that or make videos that I enjoy making. So yeah, I think I uploaded like 5 videos last month or something like that. Well, the month of July at least, whenever the last evaluation period was. So didn't meet the quota for videos, even though I met the quota for views. Just unfortunate. Alright, server 32. Who's left in server 32? Is NA still here? G3N. Who is G3N? Alright, cool. One of your good friends, Milan, is fighting with me in ROG. Nice, man. That's awesome. Yeah, Mini Milan. Cool guy. So far, we haven't really been doing any fighting yet in server 110, but we will be soon. I think the statue fight is either on the 9th or the 10th, something like that. And then we should have non-statue fighting shortly after that as well. The Diplo in our KVK is a fun situation, so yeah, can't just fight willy-nilly and suicide our troops. Sorry, I'm blanking on the server number from this. That's why I was alt-tabbing so much. It would be much easier if I had a second monitor, but I don't really have space. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to bear with me. Okay, nobody home in server 35. A little typo, there we go. So I'm not sure how long this will take, and I'm not sure how many of these kingdoms I'm going to do, but I know there's a lot of people in all of the kingdoms, except for maybe in like the 140 to 220 range or something. I don't know where there's a drop off, but I think there's a drop off and then it picks back up before the 300s because that's where the Korean release was, right? Somewhere like in here. I don't know. I'll try to just do it all, I guess. Do have somewhere to be tomorrow at 2 o'clock, so can't stay up all night, but you know, get some decent information gathered. FGHT, was that 37? Yes. Cool. Was FGHT, okay. Man, I really wish that the current coordinates for where you were stayed in this search lookup. That'd be amazing. Okay, we got Mojo. Cool. I guess I don't even need to click on anything and I'll tab. I can just start typing and then press enter. This will be your ASMR this evening. Cool. Hopefully it's not too bad. If the audio is messed up, let me know and I'll try to fix it. You're starting again, so in 6 days you reach 600 power. That's slow growth. Oh, is that slow growth? Were you doing a jumper project? Like, is this 6 days and you still have your beginner migration item? Or is this 6 days in your final destination kingdom? Because if it's in your final destination kingdom, yeah, that's pretty slow. I guess I can show you. I don't have anything I need to hide. Stream elements, potential content. No. Here, yeah. So I did this thing here, where I recorded myself making a new account where I pushed to 1.5 million power as a free to play without spending, well, obviously without spending any money because it's free to play, but without being in a high spend alliance. Because the alliance I was in, the project I was in, kind of disbanded. And since then, they added the jumper thing, so now the 1.5 million power event is even easier. I was considering making a video on this, but I wasn't really sure how to do that. How much? 150 gigabytes of footage. Yeah, that would probably be a pain to edit through. But I don't know, maybe I'll make a video on that at some point. We'll see. No beginner item. Okay, so you're either past City Hall 12 and you're in your final server, or you are past 7 days old. Cool. If you aren't in a good project, I would maybe consider... Why is this guy saying hello? You in the stream there, buddy? That's hilarious. I don't know who else you'd be saying hello to. Nice. What a guy. Alright, server 41, let's go. Yeah, if you're not in a project, I'd consider trying to find one and making a new account. Okay, so BDO is in server 41. Cool. I guess there's a dash between the D and the O. Not an underscore, a dash. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I made a video on the 1.5 million power, right? I know I had plans to, but I don't think I ever actually did. Yeah. Oh well. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory, but I guess you need the video to stress, like, hey, if you want to do this as free to play, you actually have to spend like 6 hours a day playing. You can't do it casually. That's your ult at the 40 dragon? Nice. Cool, man. That was pretty funny. I guess, should probably, well, no. Tamara's chat might be a bit vulgar. Keep it on the Alliance chat. Okay. 43, 650, 550. Velen with Thea. I mean, I can give you the talents I use in my Velen Waldir, but I'm not that great at talents. I've been doing other things and I haven't had time to look too much into talents. Normally I copy other people's talents. Like, for example, my Bertrand talents are from Grey Balls and Pay to Win, or Namor, I guess now. I'm not sure where my Velen talents are even from, but this is what I use. I just go into the control tree. But if you're using Velen Thea, I don't think that's what you would be using on Velen. You might be going into Magic PvP or something if you're using it with Thea. I'm not sure. Like, is there shielding over here? I don't know if there's any shielding. Again, like, I don't focus a lot on talent builds. It's something that I want to do, but it just takes so much time. And especially for it to be something that I would be comfortable with suggesting other people do or copy, that I would want to have spent a lot of time looking into it. And I really just, yeah, I probably should do it, but haven't made time for it yet. Let me send some mana gatherers out real quick, and then we can go back to checking out who has a dragon or not. Joy of mana gathering. Gonna need to spend some CP soon too, I guess. I could probably do that after the stream though. Yeah, we got not that much. Okay. Still 5.5 hours of generation left. policy is good. Yeah, I'm working my way towards getting enough treaties here. We need 1,333. Pretty cool number. How many is my Thea? My Thea, I believe, is 542? 543. Yeah. I'm considering using a retrain book on my Thea to try to max her second skill for the mastery skill. But I think the probability of getting a 552 Thea with 6 rerolls is less than 50%. I might do the math on that and figure out what it actually is, because I need to roll on slot 1 and 2 8 times and only on slot 3 once. So seems like a low probability thing. I was from server 97, and then we moved to 94, and then we moved to 108, and now I'm in 110. Yeah, so I was originally with SOP, which became LV, Legio V Roma, which became IL Immortal Legion, which became, I guess, just, yeah, Infernal Legion, or whatever it became. And after that, I moved to ROG Ronin Guard. No, right now I'm playing Burt Tohar, Velen Alwyn, Atheist Indus, and Waldir Thea. And then also Sindri and Fragar. Okay, we already did this server. I'm not afraid of resource healing, so even though I'm free to play, I am going to be running 5 marches. I think I can show you my legions without going home. I got a pretty healthy legion count. Almost everything in my hospital, these 300,000 units. Well, I guess, no, it's like 150,000 Celestials, 150,000 Ballistas, something like that. But yeah, I got a pretty healthy unit count, and then I can just throw resources at it because I have farm accounts. So yeah, that's why you make farm accounts, so you can fight more. Okay, we got Dayu here in server 44. Head on over to server 45 now. Is the bitrate doing okay? Yeah, it's still at 8.2. Nice. Squiggle it away. There we go, right? Yeah, okay. Oops, apparently I'm not in the cell. There we go. Yeah. I think that I might get, well, no, I would get higher value if I ran less than 5 marches. If I only ran like 3, I would probably get really good value. But then I would have to fight for way longer in order to get the same number of merits. So if I can trade in resources to save time, that seems worth it. Plus, I mean, you have an extra march in the field if you're using an extra march, so it helps your alliance win fights. Barely, but it does. That, or you can look at it as you're feeding the enemy more merit since you're T4, but, you know, prefer to look at the bright side a little bit there. Granted, my support march would only get like 10k merits, 8k merits, something like that, but still something. And again, its goal isn't to get merits. It's Atheist Indus. I have Breath of Gargantus to put on that as well now, so that'll be a nice little buff. I got a 2-star Sand Lizard for it as well. Still need to put some skills on that. It's something I'll probably be doing in a video. Okay. So we got 50 servers done. 10% of the way there. Like, I guess probably like 12.5%. Okay, nobody's home in server 50. We're almost, well, we're like halfway down the Generation 1 servers, I guess, because 90 is the last one of those. No one at 51 either. Looks like there's still a lot of vacant kingdoms in Gen 1. The problem is these vacant kingdoms are surrounded by like mammoth kingdoms, so what server is this? 52. So you can't really go there to compete to anything. Is that all lowercase? Yeah. Was there really no one in 49? Did I misinput that? Huh. Well, there are alliances here, but... Oh no, NTS is in 49. Oops. Wait, then who's in 48? Uh-oh. Who's in 48? I might have skipped 48 or something? I gotta go back and check this. Would you go live when I have a war? Yeah, that's the plan. This is a test live stream for when I do have a war. Okay, so 48 is Kong. Then who's 47? I definitely made a typo here, so good thing I noticed it. We'll go back in order, I guess, until we get a vacant server or someone we missed. Huh. Yeah, the first live... Okay, 47 is GD. What's going on? Okay, what's 46? The first live thing will be on the 9th or the 10th, the live fight. That'll be the statue fight. I assume I have a mail about it, but obviously I don't want to open my alliance mail on stream. Okay, so 46, there was no one there. Alright. Yeah, problem found. Let's move on to server 53 now. Gotta pay a little bit more attention. To be fair, the font size is kind of small. Nice, yeah. I'm looking forward to fighting because I haven't done any fighting at this KVK. There was one fight that I missed because I was out of the house. Could have fought on my phone, but that would have been a little bit rude to the people that I was with. Okay, Bosie, server 54. So far, this looks like the softest, greatest heights pooling. See who else is in here. I mean, no offense to these alliances, but I have never heard of them. Well, I guess NTS, actually. Never mind. Okay. NTS is in here. I thought they were in the group before this. Oops. Yeah. Not very many kingdoms in G1 that I've actually known about or committed to memory. So NF57. Oh, did I miss another server? I keep doing this. Was 56 the empty one? 56. This isn't gonna get annoying. It's going good, OMG plays. How are you doing? Okay, let's do that. And then I need to recheck 55. This is painful. Did I miss 55? Oh, SLR exclamation mark? Okay. Cool. SLR. There we go. Yeah. Small font size. I guess I could make it bigger and then change it to be smaller later, but I don't know. What is this? Size 10? Yeah. I'll just live with it, I guess. Okay, no one home in 58. Now 59. I guess I can use the server number at the top as a reference so that I stop skipping servers. No one home in 59 either. Head on to 50. Okay. Echo. Cool. That's 60, right? Yeah. Alright. 61. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this Great Heights event. This will most likely be when I unlock T5, so that'll be pretty cool. I have the speed ups for it. The question is, do I unlock it this grade heights, or do I keep saving speed ups for next grade heights? And I think so that I don't go insane, I'll probably do it this way either way, depending on how the rankings are looking, or regardless of how the rankings are looking actually. Because welcome to your HK, cool. If I keep waiting for a grade heights, I mean, it would be another 3 months of not having T5, so 2 whole seasons. That would be pretty bad. I don't know. I don't think that's worth it. Okay, GNJB in server 64. GNJB. Interesting acronym. What does that stand for? Most Wanted Bandits? Okay, I don't know how GNJB stands for Most Wanted Bandits, but sure, I guess. Alright. Let's move on to server 65. NAS. What server was yours? Was it 63 or what? 550. No one 66. Yeah, it definitely makes sense to not record the kingdom if they don't have a king, because that would just take so long to scroll around and find it. AXT dash in 67. 60. Okay, cool. You would be able to hoard for even a season. Yeah, I've been hoarding for a while. I can go take a look at my speed ups. I have it on a spreadsheet as well, but I've got a good amount of resources saved up. I got these king chests as well, because I do work for the kingdom, so be able to open those and get some nice speed ups and gems as well. And then got 150 24-hour speed ups and 56 15 hours, which I think are like only from Alliance gift chest. I mean, this says that the 3-hour speed ups are only twice the probability of the 24-hour speed ups, but I swear, man, I never get these 24 hours. I feel like I get the 3 hours almost every single time. It's so brutal. In total, I have, I think, like 350 days of speed up, something like that, of universals, and not including Ecotech, which is almost max, probably like 40 days worth here or something. I think I need there's like 280 days in order to unlock a T5, 230, one of those. Either way, I'm pretty close. It's a guaranteed unlock. I'm not sure if I want to do it or not. Okay, server 68. 650, 550. Yeah, the hoard to win mindset. So GG, cool. The hoard to win mindset is something that you definitely have to embrace. So why wasn't it inputting anything? That was weird. I swear I was typing. Okay. Let me go back to YouTube. I should probably just keep a YouTube tab open so you stop seeing all these recommendations. If you guys haven't checked out Fruit Dealer, he's made Rise of Kingdoms content, and you should definitely check him out. I've been saving speed ups for quite a while. Like 3 seasons maybe? 2 seasons? I don't know. Something like that. Definitely would take someone that's spent like a lot longer, but look, this is his Zenith video, for example. And by the way, the editing on these videos, if you want to check this out even like now or later, I mean, very, very high tier editing. I'm not gonna, like play the whole video or anything, but definitely worth checking out if you want some videos to watch there, the Fruit Dealer channel. Highly recommended. Alright, now we are going to head to the nicest server of them all. Number 69. Let's see what we got here. Squiggly PX Squiggly. PX was a capital P lowercase x? Yeah, okay, cool. Move on to 70. Dude, my phone screen keeps turning off. I really should have charged my phone ahead of time. I got 27% battery though. Should be enough to last until the end of the stream. Started on like 32%, I think, so should be fine. 71. Wow, I keep missing a number apparently. I don't feel like I am, but I don't think the computer would lie to me. Alright. 71D and 71. Cool. We are slowly approaching 100 servers. Man, I keep making misinputs. What's going on? Alright, so note to self, maybe don't link to someone else's channel when you're live streaming. But no, it's fine. He makes great videos. Honestly, watching his videos is probably the only thing that got me to want to make videos on this game instead of just passively playing it. So, yeah, no problem with that. 550. Okay. No one in 74. Oops. Lots of clicking to go still. Hey, KD75. Still alive and kicking. What's their... Oh, I got the capital D. What's their power looking like here in KD75? 7.2. Wait, it's actually called Kingdom? Yikes. This is where Pervy Sage is. Okay, I understand the issues now. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. 1.5 billion kills. Fun stuff. Alright, it's all starting to make sense. Okay. So I didn't know they were in the same kingdom. That's really funny. Go check out 76 now. To ROA. Alright. 77. MFD. There we go. Probably the best kingdom in the game. They got a lot of good farmers over here. 5 billion power. It's a pretty intense server. If you're looking for a great kingdom to join, go ahead and reach out to their... They don't even have a recruiter listed here. That's hilarious. Alright, I guess just join their Discord. I don't know why you wouldn't have a recruiter listed when you're trying to build a kingdom, but okay. Whatever. I can't judge too hard. Okay, RVEN here in server 78. Let's head over to 79. Okay. L0CY. So, wait, what am I doing? 80. There we go. Just typing the location into the server destination. Or the server number. That wouldn't have worked. I don't think server 650 is out yet. Game's not that popular. Hopefully, people do keep finding this game, though. I think it's, like, decent, but definitely hasn't experienced the spurts of growth that ROK has had in its past. I don't think there's been any, like, game-related growth spurts. I think it's just region-related. When the game launched in different regions, there's been some spikes in new players, but no updates that have driven, like, a new spike in North American players or something. They gotta figure that out. I guess maybe when they release a 4th faction, that might bring people into the game if they market it well. We'll have to see. Okay. Man, I'm gonna be so good at typing in 650, 550 by the end of the stream. I'm gonna be able to do it with my eyes closed. Crazy. Okay, AC in 84. Is 84? Yes, good. 650, 550. I wonder what the pause recording button does when you're streaming. Okay, pay to win is in 85. I guess it probably just pauses the recording, does nothing to the stream. It might be a different hotkey I have to set up. I don't know what that would even do, though. I guess the stream would just, like, be buffering or something while it was paused. EXG in server 86. The infamous KVK skippers who are now fighting EDS. I don't blame them at all for skipping KVK, though, dude. G1 Kingdoms are kind of insane. Yeah, I mean, if I was a 10 billion power kingdom in Gen 1, I'd probably skip as well. I don't know much about the inner workings of their server, but I know there was some funny jokes made about them. I don't really blame them. Okay, IL87 and server 87. Head on to 88. We're so close to finishing these guys. And then we can move on to the people that matter, that everyone cares about, the Generation 2 kingdoms. Okay, we got Dawn with capital D and a capital N. Server 89. 650. And 550. And then coming up in server 90, that's actually where my first account is. GO exclamation mark. Okay, let's head over to server 90. This is where I made my test account before I joined the syndicate project for my main account here. You can see that, yeah, server 90, Zemia Hills. I made these this farm account here in server 77 recently. I don't know what server 371 was. I guess that was, like, I don't know, a project I joined to look at or something. I don't know why I have 800,000 power. It's a little bit much for a temporary thing. Oh well. GNJW. Okay. And we will finally now break free from the Generation 1 servers. Welcome to Generation 2, server 91, and nobody's home. It's a great sign of things to come. Oh, rip. Oh, well. The fact that you can't migrate to servers that haven't occupied the Flame Dragon is kind of ridiculous. Like, how are people ever going to populate these servers, you know? Okay, someone's here with territory. It's like some 30 mil power players. It's a 1.1 billion power alliance. Yeah, it's going to be rough taking the Flame Dragon. Oh, you almost got a 44 million here. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't know if they just have to make farm accounts and upgrade them to T4 or something in order to try to have enough people in there. even with the 50% debuff, it's still going to be a pain to kill the normal dragon. I don't know. Devs might have to look into something. Because, I mean, if servers are never able to have migrants, they're never going to grow. I guess they probably need to make some incentives for people to move before they actually look into that. Okay, 94. Let's head over there. Grey Hill. This is a server that I was in. This is the second server that IL went to. Yeah, not even anyone in the final zone. Looks like oh, actually, yeah, this is the I had one of my farm accounts in this alliance last KVK, and then I migrated it in. So yeah, they weren't able to make it into the final zone, let alone capture Flame Dragon. That's rough. Alright, let's take a look at 95. Is there going to be anyone in this Greatest Heights pool? No, nobody home in 95 either. Anyone in 96? I guess if all the servers are like this, it'll make my life a lot easier. Okay, yeah, EDS is in 96, right? So, EDS has Geo exclamation mark and GNJW supposedly in their Great Heights pool. That is if they decide to cross match G1 and G2, but I think they will be now. It's possible that this could change to be different, but this is the groupings that I would expect to see going forward. Let me go ahead and check my Discord messages on my phone, I guess. I got 8 of them for some reason. All from one person. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let me go ahead and open the stream chat back up. Using my phone for that. I wonder if the Flame Dragon's been captured in 97. Because I'm pretty sure TLOF is still here. Okay, TLOF is here, but they haven't managed to capture the Flame Dragon yet. Are there any people in TLOF? 1.6 billion. 38 mils. There's 52 mil in here. I think this guy's been AFK since like season 3 though. Season 2. Yeah, I don't know if they'll be able to capture the Flame Dragon. They probably need to figure out something for that. I think that every kingdom should be able to capture their Flame Dragon even if they're really weak. I sound like a Canadian. Maybe that's because I am a Canadian. Yes, I am Canadian. I live in Canada, Ontario. Yeah. Okay, no one in 98 either. Man, there's a lot of not so active servers here, not so full servers. No one in 99. I think there's people in 100, right? 100, 550. Oh, wow, no one in 100, really? There's 2 alliances in the Dragon Zone. Are either of them high power? 800 mil. What do we got over here? 100 mil, yeah, so no. These guys aren't going to be able to capture their Flame Dragon either. Weird. I don't know why people wouldn't be in server 100. Such a cool number. Huh. Whatever. Maybe people will eventually migrate there. I mean, just having the server number 100 would seem cool, no? But the issue is you have to actually capture the Flame Dragon in order to be able to migrate somewhere. Nobody in 101 either. Okay. Keep moving on. We're in a pretty big gap here, though. When was the last server? It was 96 EDS. Do we have a whole server without a Flame Dragon? No, we got one here. Okay. Server 102. SPR #. We finally got someone in here. See if they have any competition in 103 and 104. This would explain how last Great Heights there was a Great Height leaderboard where like rank 10 was 3 million power or something like that. Oh, I input it wrong again. 550, and this is supposed to be 104. Alright. Yeah, I know if you get a Great Height skin for that low power, that'd be insane. Yeah, okay, so these guys in SPR, server 102, have the entire division to themselves. Alright. Free Great Height skins for them. Let's move on to 105. That is assuming that the groups are as I've laid out, but they should be. I don't know why that'd be any different. That would be unnecessarily complicated. Okay, nobody in 106. Or 105, sorry. Let's go check 106 now. Nobody here either. Okay. Let's check 107. And then... Oh, there are people in 107. Okay. This is my group, so I want to pay a little bit more attention. This is an 8 billion power alliance. Okay, so there might be like one person from here, or two people from here that try to push Great Heights. That's probably good to know. I do have accounts in all of these servers near me, so I can try to pay attention to that. See what they're doing for their kingdom buff schedules, etc. So I can know what's going on. Okay, server 107. It's HBX. I think I have accounts in servers 91 through 120 something. I'm not sure exactly how many accounts I have, but yeah, something like that. Okay. Server 108. This is IL's server, or what used to be IL. Looks like they rebranded to VOC, Valley of Kings. Welcome, Kings and Queens. See if there's anyone in here I remember. Oh, A90 is still R4 here. Cool. I remember not Soul either, but Abo, Talal, A90, Ray, Osaka, Falal, Jeff, I think I remember. Another Talal account. Okay, so I guess you got some gifted accounts or something. You got Zedric. Lucas is still here. Message him and tell him he's a bot. Alright. Go ahead and write down VOK for server 108. Now 109. 650, 550. Okay. And then 110 is ROG, so I can just write that down. We can go ahead and move on straight to 111. Oops, 650, 550. Okay, KFO. 112. Yeah, I'm not sure how far I'm going to go with this, but don't mind doing this. Do need to practice speaking for a prolonged period of time as well. When I used to live stream, it was for quite a long time, or at least the duration of the streams. They were kind of far and few between. We got CMAR, servers 113. I don't think there's any sensitive information if I show my YouTube studio. There shouldn't be. Yeah, I think all the sensitive information is like hidden behind like click here thing. But yeah, I got a 11-hour, 12-hour live stream. This was like 16 hours or something. 6 hours, 4 hours, 6.5, 4.5, 3.5, 5.5, 5, and some Clash of Clans ones from 2018. That's funny. Yeah, so it used to be much longer live streams for sure. But, you know, it's been a while, like 6 years. I did some Risk live streams a little bit ago, like, I don't know, 8 months ago or something, on Twitch. But that's completely different to this. When you're playing Risk, you can kind of relax and do whatever. When you're playing Call of Dragons, you actually have to micro, focus on what you're doing. Well, depends on how you play, but I would prefer microing. Okay, BK here. It's 115. Okay. Move on to 116. 550. I just need lemonade. Maybe. I'm not sure what lemonade specifically would do. But maybe. Right, 650, 550, search. SHPS. The great thing about live streaming is that I don't have to spend any time editing. Don't need to spend a lot of time thinking up a thumbnail either, because it doesn't really matter for a stream. If someone's going to watch a stream, they're going to click on it and watch it anyways, regardless of the thumbnail. I do want to figure out some sort of formula for thumbnails as well. I like how a lot of people that stream just have like the same thumbnail that they use every single time. That's probably a smart idea. Either have that or a pretty strict template, so the majority of it is similar. Maybe you have like different text on it, because it really only takes a few seconds to throw that into an image editor and put new text on it. Is anyone here in 550 or 120? Sorry, nope. Man, my screen, stop turning it off, man. Still got enough battery to keep going. It's so annoying though. It's because I'm not actually watching the stream on my phone. If I was doing that, it wouldn't be turning off. But then that would also take up more battery. So, double-edged sword. I wonder if I could watch my stream on GreyJ. I don't know if you can watch YouTube streams on it. I kind of want to look. Let's see. I wouldn't be able to chat on it though. Just kill him. Taking forever to search. Hurry up, man. Okay, I'll keep doing this while it's searching. No one home in 122. Maybe the application is down or my internet's not working or something. What's going on? Refresh. Maybe my channel is so small that it's breaking their system. Why does live chat? Yeah, don't show top chat. Top chat is terrible. Why would I ever want to do that? That should not be the default. I guess maybe it's designed for people who have more active chats, but the fact that only one user chat showed up in top chat that entire time is kind of ridiculous. Alright. It's Flame Dragon. Put no alliance home. 650, 550. Okay, it doesn't look like this is working. Yeah. YouTube has been trying to fight the GreyJ app, so Makes sense that sometimes the search functions will be down. Probably need an update for it. Oops, wrong alt tab. What server is this? 125. O squiggle A and 125. Let's move on to 126. TDS. Is that a certain form of derangement syndrome, perhaps? Could be interesting. 127. I just kind of want to look at their name. What is their name? The Real Dark Side. 1 billion power, and they have their... What? How do you have your Flame Dragon with only 1 billion power? That's cool. There isn't even a secondary shell in here. Actually, is this a secondary shell? No. Wow. I guess maybe people migrated out after they took the Flame Dragon or something. Oops, I accidentally went home. I guess I can finish this. Let's just train like another 3 hours worth of these. Okay. Still working on getting up to 26,000 tier 2 knights, and I'll go back to training some tier 4s for a couple of days. Fun stuff. Alright, server number, I believe we were on 127, 650, 550, there we go. Another one home. Alright, 128. And 550. Is anyone here? Yeah, okay, so LV is here. Loyal Vanguard, 4.4 billion power. Do I know any of these people? King Bob, I don't know if that's actually Bob, probably not. Huh. Don't recognize them. Alright, so dash LV dash in 128. So this is probably going to be another really low push bracket here, 121 through 128. The only two kingdoms in here being O height or O squiggle A in 125 and LV in 128. These guys are 4.4 billion with 143 member slots. I'm not sure what OA was. I'm not writing down the power though. It would take way too much time. For that, I would definitely use the number pad. But for that, it would be much better to have 2 monitors. It's a lot of data entry. All right, RNN. 130, 650, 550. Corn. Cool name, sir. Do you have corn jokes in your name? Heard you're a wild one. Introducing Just Corn Gaming, a chill alliance filled with friendly folks who are just here for a good time. People prefer teamwork, making new friends, daily activities, contests, progressions, and a crew that will always have your back. Welcome to our field. Okay, welcome to our field. We got a pun in there. Alright. Alright, not bad. Their only requirements, there's routine participation and a positive attitude. Alright. I kind of wonder, like, Abda's kingdom in server 77 would be the type of kingdom that these guys would match up against, because, like, Abda's kingdom is like 5 billion power. These guys are 3.5. I wonder if that ruins their experience, though, because, like, Abda's alliance is mostly T5s. Huh. I don't know how you're supposed to balance that. Like, realistically, a lot of the accounts in kingdoms like this probably aren't super active. Like, I think even in a low to no spend alliance, 500 days in, I guess these guys probably aren't quite 500. They're like 470 days in. You'd probably expect to be around here, around 40 million power. 4,500 gems gathered, 3.6 billion resources. I guess it's probably pretty standard. I don't know. I kind of worry about the overall game health of the average player sometimes. Did I write down corn on the spreadsheet, by the way? I did. Okay. Can we go on to 131 then? 550. At war. Okay. Yeah. Is that going to cause issues? That is going to cause issues. I have to click out of it. Okay. Stupid at symbol. 132, 650. I keep missing some of these numbers. I don't know what's going on. I swear I'm clicking them as well. No one home in 132. Let's head over to 133. No one here as well. I kind of need to wait a second because sometimes even when it's sitting in that position, it's captured. I think it sometimes takes a second for the name to render as well. I guess maybe I just need to pay attention to like the gray frame here, if it's gray or if it's colored. Okay, we got LTS. What was that? 134. L squiggly TS. I'm pretty sure this is a high power alliance, eh? Yeah, 15.5 billion power. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, these guys probably got this Great Heights group all to themselves. Maybe there's like one Kraken in one of the servers near them, or a Kraken relative to his or her server's standards, but yeah, most likely these guys are getting 10 spots. Similar to EDS in 96. Vex. Okay. Vex and server 135. 9.1 billion power. Yeah, okay, so this is the type of kingdom, like maybe this guy 240 million power, maybe he wants to push. You never know. Could be one or two people. BTR is in server 15. Yeah, here in server 15. They're also in my KVK group. In my KVK group, we have BTR, IBO, EXP, ROG. Now here's where it gets tough. I think it's GLR and is it 255 for BPT? I can just go look. I guess I didn't even need to go back to my home kingdom. I could have just checked from wherever I was. 183, yeah, 183 GLR. Okay, 250 is BPT. So my KVK is these 6 kingdoms here. So you can tell that based on like the linear order, that doesn't really mean anything. I don't think there's any patterns you can draw from this. It's just power based. It's kind of weird that we got 3 like generation alpha servers, I guess you could call them, in our KVK group. Anyway, let's move on to 136. 650, 550. Nobody home. Okay. 137, 650, 550. Again, nobody home. Okay, 138, 650, 550. Nobody home again. It's going to be interesting to see how many of these servers here don't have a king, because I haven't seen a visualization of the data like this before. Boss Nasty's list is just like a, several hundred row long list that you have to scroll all the way down. It's not in this perfect grid like this where you can see every single kingdom in the game in one screenshot. So that'll be interesting to see if we can get this together. Okay, nobody in 138, or 139 even is where we are. Check out 140. Are we going to get an entire Great Heights group with no dragon? That would be interesting. Okay, Dash NN in 140. Captain Alden showcasing his hero diversification. No Indus heads required when you are spending on all the other heroes. I guess no one knew mastery skills were coming. You could assume it, but yeah, if you would have had access to Indus's Purge skill, that would have been pretty good. Even as a high spender, it's a pretty solid skill. That, and in general, the Infirm that Indus offers, in my opinion, is pretty great. I still need to put oh my goodness, I need to input numbers correctly. I need to put the mastery skills into a tier list. I did show my, actually, did I show it in a video yet? I guess I can do that real quick after we find another kingdom that has people in it. Wow, we're on a cold streak. Looks like we have an alliance here. They have trolls right now in 144. Interesting. Really? They have the elites too. Huh. Yeah, I put lonely servers in the same KVK. Well, for the Great Heights matching, the capacity of the server doesn't matter. It's just 8 servers in a row linearly. So server 1 through 7, 8 through 15, etc. Or 1, 2, 3, 1 through 8, I guess, and 9 through 16, whatever it actually is. Sometimes I can't think correctly. Okay, 146. We're on definitely a cold streak here. I think these streaks are probably going to get a bit longer before they get bigger. What is this symbol? Oh, that is the squiggle. For some reason, it's just messed up in this. Okay, and this is server 146. Okay, so NN has a Great Heights server, or a Great Heights group all of themselves. Cool. That is the... Actually, SPR has one too. Alright. Let's go ahead and take a look at the mastery skills real quick. I don't know if anyone looked at it, but I did share it so people could. What I have here is I have all of the legendary and epic heroes that are currently in the mastery skill rotation. And then I have all of their skills listed in these like collapsible cells. And then the data pulls from all of the current Season of Strife servers here, which shows you what skills available for which commander. And then we have on this tab here a version of this which has been colorized, which like the grayed out skills here are the ones that aren't available in any KVKs. And then if it's grayed out here, obviously you don't have that skill. Then you have the color representation, 2 for the second skill, 3 for the third skill, 4 for the red for the fourth skill. And then we have different types of skills listed here and a legend on the left. And then all of the different skills mapped out. And then we have the redacted legend, which does the same thing, but it just doesn't include the skills that aren't actually available yet. Right now it's only 50 skills that are available. And that seems like a non-accidental number, so it'll probably only be these 50 mastery skills going forward. I don't know, I did this work on this, but I still need to figure out how to make a video on it. I don't think that I included this in the in this video here. Let's see. Yeah, no, I didn't include this. I included like this like very extremely rudimentary version of the spreadsheet that was just for my KVK. But yeah, no, that's from way before I did this, so yeah, I guess I do still need to make a video on this. Oh well. What server are we on? 147. I mean, I like doing data collection. I'm going to be studying to be an accountant. It's something that I enjoy doing. I'll get my CPA and then get a job doing it. I'm not sure exactly what. It's fun stuff. Okay, we got A2A exclamation mark here in 147. Ooh, that is supposed to be a 2, not an exclamation mark. Okay. 148. 550. Yeah, I also don't want to give information that's wrong, which is another reason why I've been hesitant to put out a video on mastery skills, because it's hard to give like a definitive answer for all scenarios. I should probably stick to doing more opinion related videos for that type of thing, but I don't know, I would prefer if I had a direct answer that was objectively correct. Okay. I guess maybe discussing something like that in a live stream. Doing a version of the tier list in the live stream and then making a video on it afterwards might actually be better. That way you could debate certain skills that are requiring a bit more scrutiny, maybe a different point of view, because obviously I'm only going to have a good point of view as a mage main, not as a archer, infantry, or cav player. Might be an idea for a stream. Probably take a... I don't know how I would even do that. Could put like a bunch of different elements in the OBS to show as images on screen or something. I don't know. Sounds like a bit of a pain to figure out. Might think about that some more. Nobody home in 152. Quite a little bit of a streak there of some servers though, so that was nice to see. Okay, we got RC in 153. First group in this, what is this, the 20th pooling? Yeah, 20th grouping for Great Heights, cool. 154. Nobody home here. Interested to see how long it'll take for me to see a alliance name that I recognize again. I guess it might just be 183 in GLR. Yeah, 'cause I don't know who GOS is. Garden of Shadows. Oh, it's a Russian alliance. Okay, cool. It looks like one person or two people do everything. Alright. Okay, GOS in 155. Head over to 156. My buffs are doing good, eh? I don't know why my gathering buff isn't showing. Do I have one on? Oh, I don't have a gathering buff on. What the heck? Do I need to recall my gatherers in order for this to work? I do. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just resend them to their pits. I could have sworn that I activated a gathering buff earlier. I guess I didn't. Just resend them. There we go. And that should work. Yeah, okay. Saves 10 minutes on all of them. COD should be the one providing what I'm doing. Yeah, well, I mean, if they had a publicly accessible API, someone could code something to do what I'm doing. I couldn't, because I don't know how to do that, but someone else could. But, I mean, I kind of enjoy doing this anyways. I guess it would be easier if it was automatically done for me. Less rewarding, though, I guess, but the data would be more readily available and less gate kept, so that would be a good thing. However, that doesn't make them any money, so I don't think they have any incentive to do that. It would actually cost them money, I think. Okay, here's BNR. I know who BNR is. We fought against them last KVK. It was a great fight there in the chokehold. I'm very glad that it didn't get nerfed until after we had won the season. Yeah. Oh, man. That was a fun chokehold. Okay, nobody in 157. This would be a lot easier if the current coordinates were cached. I know I mentioned that earlier, but I mean, at least the kingdom number is cached, but just cache the coordinates, and then if we click on the field, reset it to 0. Dude, that would be so much more intuitive. No, well. Nobody in 160. We're on another drought here. You watched my fight that season. Rock held 1v2 for so long. Yeah, that was really nice. I guess if you're friends with Milan, you would have been talking to him about that at the time, yeah? Eh? Let me take another drink of water here. Gonna mute my mic real quick. I think this works at least. Oh, that pauses the recording. Do I not have a hotkey for muting my mic? Hotkeys. Oh, I don't. Okay. Let's change that. Delete this. And where's, here we go. No, mic. Numlock. Numlock. Apply. Okay. Okay, that works now. Nice. What server are we in? We're in 142 OOC. Oh, sorry, 162 OOC. Up here. All right. I guess that would have answered my question about pausing the recording then. I'm pretty sure it just paused the video recording, not the stream. That's good. There's some things where I'll want a recording as well when I'm streaming for making a video, which is why it's important to have a setup for doing both, using different settings, profiles, and whatever. Okay, 165, 550, oh, 650, 550. Nothing here. 166, 650. I guess 658 is fine. Be a few pixels different, but can navigate our way, I'm sure. There we go. Nobody home. 167, 650, 550. Might have another solo Great Heights leaderboard. Nobody here. Actually, I guess if I'm paying attention, I can probably just look at this gray line, and I don't even have to look at the dragon. If I notice there's a gray line here. Yeah, like this gray line here tells me there's no one's taking the dragon. Okay, that'll save me some time. I think I pointed that out earlier, but I didn't put that together in my head that I could actually do this. Okay, someone has a dragon this time in server 169, server Witch Tongue. Wait, no they don't, they're just bordering it. Okay. A little bit confusing. Does the alliance in server 169 have a funny name? COTC. Cult of the Curious. Yeah, that's a pretty funny name. 2 billion power. It's a little bit weird that they haven't been able to take the dragon. I feel like they probably could if they tried. I guess maybe they have a lot of inactive people. If they tried, they could probably do it, though. I believe in them. Let's go ahead and do server 170. Let me go ahead and see. We're at 134.58. I'm going to go ahead and send that timestamp to myself. Okay, 134.58. Okay. Want to go back and check that part of the recording later. 170G00D. And yes, we did have a solo Great Heights grouping for OOC. Cool. I guess this might be like prime real estate for people to move to if they're interested in just getting Great Heights skins. The only issue with that is that does require moving somewhere and staying there for 3 months. Which, well, 3 months at a minimum, which is a prolonged period of time. But it is a city skin that's kind of nice. The question is, if you move there, are you guaranteed the skin? And if you move there, will you still have fun in the fighting? Because you're going to be there for 2 seasons. Alright, let's go ahead and continue working here. Sorry, I can't do anything about the background noise. It's all good though. Okay, 174, 650, 550, and nobody home. 175, 650, 550. Nobody here as well. 176, 650, 550. This will be interesting to listen back to and see if that's actually an issue or not. I don't think it really is. It should be kind of quiet. I don't know if I can do noise suppression or something. I'll have to look into that. My microphone is very old with servers. It's 177. Okay, so 2 people in that Great Height group, 170 and 171. Microphone is 8 years old, maybe? I'm not sure. It was like $40 all the way back then. Still lasting quite a while. It's probably more like $60. I don't actually know. Or remember, I guess I should say I did buy it, but yeah. Decent quality mic. Especially considering how long it lasts. I guess I didn't use it a whole lot. I wonder if there is internal wear on a microphone if you use it. That might be a fun, like, video to make. Obviously not for this channel, but, like, those video essay type videos that people make. What happens to a microphone when you use it? Surely there has to be some form of wear and tear, right? Because it has to record the information somehow. But how long does that last with the cheap microphone? Okay, server 182 HP. Made it to another server. Hello, MT Chitin. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some data collection here for the Call of Dragons Great Height event. There we go, 183. Our allies, this KVK GLR. Almost 200 servers deep here at this point, so approaching halfway done. Not that bad. Nobody home in 184. Yeah, I guess it's fine. There's a fruit fly flying around, but obviously you can't hear that because I don't really make any noise. If it was a housefly on the other hand, that would be a pain. Okay, server 186, 650, 550. Do have someone here, Era in 186. Oh, 3 servers in this grouping here. That's abnormally high. Cool. It's good to see servers with the Flame Dragon. That means that there's a chance for the game. When you see these droughts of like 7 out of 8 servers not having a Flame Dragon, that really sucks. Okay, Sun exclamation point at 187. Let's head over to 188. It'd be kind of cool to overlay this with when the different regions launched. Could be something for another day. PP squiggle squiggle 180. Okay. Nobody home. 190. Oops. 190. 650. Wow, I keep misinputs. Very annoying. Okay. Dash DRE. Death Row Enterprise. Cool. And 190. Okay. 191. 650. 550. $14 and that was 191. Yes, okay. Awesome. Oh, that's A4. I meant 1-4. Cool. I accidentally used my mouse to select the wrong spot, so I had to use the delete key instead of the backspace key. Fun stuff. Okay, that's the last group for this, or the last kingdom for that group. So now we're up here in 193. That is 25 groups down. No, 30 groups down. And probably this many have a Flame Dragon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40 groups left to go. Right? Something like that. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 groups left to go. Yes. 40. 20. 32. Math is difficult. Alright, server 193. Don't blame me. I am tired. I forget when I woke up. I think I woke up at 5? Something like that. Oh well. I got so many excuses. I will never run out of them. Okay, E squiggle N, and so it's only one N. So just retype it, it's easier. E squiggle N and 193. Halfling League is a funny server name. Let's go 194, 650, 550. Nobody's home. 195, 650, 550. No, I don't need the rest. I just like making excuses when I mess up. It makes me seem more competent when in reality I am entirely incompetent, you know? Good disguise. Okay, so we're 196. Nobody's home. I also need to prepare, like, for longer streams when we're fighting. That'll probably be, 8 hours. Okay, 197 MFS. It would be great to have certain features unlocked by the time we start streaming. I don't know how long the application process for YouTube features works though, because I think they have to manually review you. I'm not sure. I mean, I've had this YouTube channel for like 11 years or something. Milan asked you to tell me I'm a noob. Yeah, fair enough. We'll see who has more merits this season, though. Not from merit farming, of course, from actual fighting. If I beat him without having Lilia, that'll be pretty funny. Okay, 199. Here we go into server 200. Good stuff. Boom, server 200. Nobody's home in server 200. Are you kidding me? We do have an alliance here, 203U. Any power? No, 500 million power. RIP. It's crazy, all these cool server names, nobody's home. Oh well. And Spirit Maiden, that's a fun name. But again, nobody's home. 202, 650, 550. Oh, I'm gonna feel like an absolute idiot. I can make this so much faster. Oh no, I don't have to do this. I can do... Oh, actually, no, never mind. These are all going to be out of order. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. These will all be out of order. I just realized, though, I could use this and just pull the High King Alliance tag from here. So if these were all listed in order, that would be better, but... Yeah, I guess swapping around wouldn't be great. I mean... Pre-war... There's not very many kingdoms in here. It's probably not worth doing. I guess I can go through these. Let's go ahead and go through these, yeah. Okay, nobody in pre-war here. Okay, 154. We already passed all these servers. Where are we at? We're at 199, 200 right now, something like that. Okay, pre-war. Okay, 276. Let's go actually in the correct order. Okay, 265 is LOPV. 265 LOPV. 266, nobody. 267 RA-C. I'm honestly not too mad that I figured out a better way to do this. I don't know why this didn't dawn on me sooner, though. Is this really RAC and RAS? I guess maybe that's like a family alliance in two different servers. Okay, we got Moon. 1 underscore in server 270. Oh, it's 271. Uh-oh. We missed something. Okay, server 270 is Moon. I think I forgot a space where there was a no server. Okay, 269 is TWSK. No, I just missed these guys. TWSK. Alright, so now 272. No one. 273 at Eva. At Eva. Click away. Is there a space there? There was. Okay. Cool. 274 GT-X. Is that capital X? Okay. 275, nobody. 276 KOV squiggly. Okay. And now for the next pre-war, let's head over here. We got 313, which is down here. Yes, 313 is AL3. That might be an I, not an L. I don't know. I'm gonna say it's an I. Capital I instead of a lowercase l. I'm not sure. It looks a little bit better maybe. Okay, 314 is the funny face. It's supposed to be an underscore. 315 is 3TL. This doesn't save me much time, but it saves me a little bit of time. I skipped 316. 316 is UNIT. 317 is L3WD. 318, no one. Wait, really? An active activity server with no high king. That's kind of crazy. Wow. 319, or yeah, 319 is W squiggly B. And 320 is SPXX. PXX. Cool. And there might be some people in pre 2. Ooh, there's a bunch here. Nice. Okay, we knock out a bunch. 351. V351. T_W. Okay, this is actually great. I don't think I'll keep doing these for the ones that are out of order, though. That would just be so much scrolling around, because they're not even numerically listed in their different independent groups. So, it'll be a bunch of scanning up and down. Alright, VN-D, VBF, YSS. Hey, just like the commander in our Rise Kingdoms. Very cool. What server was that? 357. Okay, 358. G2. 359. Squale PR. There we go. Okay. What server was that? That was 359. Okay. 360. SG dash. Yep. 361. Nobody there. 362. Okay, so a normal server has a king, but an active server doesn't. RIP 361. I guess maybe people migrated out of 362. Okay. So 362 is capital S, I, capital N, and whatever that symbol is. I think that's the wrong symbol. Yeah, it looks like the wrong symbol. Let's do this symbol instead, the apostrophe. Okay, 363, nobody home. 364 is WAV. I'm seeing a lot of people that have the Flame Dragon down here, which is nice. 365, nobody. 366 is VW. 367, no one. 368, no one. 369, KOA dash. Scroll down a bit. 370, VOW. 371, nope. 372, no. 373, ref. Okay. 374 dash APX. Okay, that didn't make a formula good. And that's it. Pre-war season 1. Okay, we can get a couple of them knocked out here too. Nice. So 413 is SH minus minus. 414 is SH minus. Okay, so we have a full and a crowded server with the same family. That's pretty cool. Interesting. 415 is YA. JAH. 416 is Trump Wall 2. Alright, fun name, buddy. Head over to 417. DFN. 418. PU-C. 419. LS squiggly. Oh, capitalize that. LS squiggly. 420. M420. Okay. 421 is BM. 422 is Taro. 423 is squiggle D with W. 424 is FF. And 425 is dash ID dash. I'm surprised that so many of these people have the Flame Dragon. I guess maybe it's easier in G1 or something, or I guess maybe they just have more people. That's really cool to see. Anyways, we're going to go back to doing it normally now, but we did knock out quite a few servers, which is cool. It's like 80 servers or something we knocked out there real quick. Oops. Not sure if I checked 199. Oh, we're actually in 202 right now, so I guess that's probably where we left off. Alright, well, let's keep going then. 203, 650, 550. Cool. Somebody does have the dragon here. WWE in 203. Alright. 204. I keep missing the 0. 550. Nobody home. People are trying to get to the Flame Dragon here, but not quite yet. Okay, 205. IME. Oh, really? This is their server. Cool. We fought with these guys last season for 30 minutes. That was pretty fun. And we just kind of let them push IL and BNR back to their zone 1, since we had our fighting and we wanted them to have some fun. So yeah, I mean, I kind of wish we would have gotten to do that, but it was the right thing to do to let them have some fighting, because I mean, IME and IMD versus BTR, that's not really a fair fight. It's like 90 million power tier 5 players versus like 30 million power players, so yeah, they would have had a great time doing that. But fighting BNR and IL, that was fun for them, I'm pretty sure. And they had some of EDS's help as well. Alright. Let's move to 208. Nobody here. 209. Okay. Nobody here. 210. It'll be interesting to see if anybody does win Great Heights from a kingdom without a king. It'd be really surprising. I guess it's possible. If somebody just has like a lot of resources and they want to use them before they migrate, that'd be pretty cool. But you're gonna miss out on so much, so many buffs. It's like 30-40% of buffs you're missing out on, most likely. But you're not gonna have the Alliance tech, you're not gonna have the Behemoth tech, most likely. You're not gonna have the Kingdom buff or the Kingdom title. Might not even have all, well, I guess you can have all 5 runes actually. There's Magma Daemons in Zone 1. 212. That's something that's way better about this game in Rise of Kingdoms. If you've never played Rise of Kingdoms, in that game, the only way to get tier 5 runes in your home kingdom is from the single holy site in the middle of the map. You can't get them from any of the other ones. There's so many more holy sites or behemoths on this map than there is in the Call of Dragon or the Rise of the Kingdoms home kingdom. It's actually ridiculous. Like, if you go ahead and watch Fruit Dealer's video, the guy whose channel I recommended earlier there, that's something that he even mentioned. Like, okay, I'm going to spend a bunch of speed ups when I have a 5% training rune, because it's not even guaranteed that I'll get a 10% one. But in Call of Dragons, it's pretty much guaranteed that you'll get the rune that you want every day, just because there's so many behemoths. I guess there's a really low chance that you might not get it, but it's probably like a 5% chance you don't get the rune you want if you kill every single behemoth or every single acolyte. Okay, server 214, we got KL7. There we go, KL7. Finally, another addition to the list. 650, 550. Nobody home. Alright. WAN. Okay. Cool. Let's move on to 217. Okay. Nobody home. Let's move on to 218. AMZ. This is an alliance I've heard of before. 12.8 billion power. That's kind of crazy that they're this far down the list of server numbers. Cool. So they probably have greatest heights to themselves. I guess maybe there's another server near them. We'll go ahead and see, but it's a pretty strong alliance for down this low. Nice. Not to belittle anyone lower than this, it's just much younger servers. Okay, OTG1. 219. 220. Okay, nobody home. 221. SW6D in 221. Interesting name. Want to see what that stands for, SW6D. SW got 6 dragons. Oh, that's a... Okay, so they're advertising the fact that they've won every KVK. That's pretty cool. It looks like a Vietnamese alliance. Nice. Well, good luck continuing your streak into future KVKs. Eventually you're going to lose one. But 6-0 is a pretty good record. For sure. Alright, 222. HOUW. HOUW. 223. Nope. 224. Nobody home as well. One thing that sucks about live streaming, I guess I'll have to just make a chat blocker. So obviously when you're PvPing, you don't want to have your chat showing. But I think right now it's fine. Okay, 225 IMW. Here we go. I am Squeal W. I don't know if I can just put like a blur filter on top of it, or if I actually have to make some sort of graphic. Not very good at that type of thing. I don't really like using AI generation either. Not a fan. Figure something out. When do I get some respite? Or here, okay, 264 is how far I have to go in order to get the first gap from what I recorded earlier there. Okay. Hmm. 228. So we got Seal. Cool name. Put a COD sticker on it. Yeah. That wouldn't cover the entire thing though. Could I'll figure something out. One issue is that I don't have any channel art either yet, which is kind of hilarious. I've uploaded like 30 something videos and I haven't made any channel art. My plan was to use whatever I make from the first little bit of commissions or sorry, not commissions, first little bit of revenue I get from the channel on that, and then commission some artwork. But I mean, I guess that's not even that far away now. 400 subscribers and 1,000 watch hours before I can get ad revenue, which will be pretty cool. So realistically, that's 2 months away if I maintain a decent rate of growth, something like that. I'll have to see. My growth rate definitely slowed when I didn't upload for a month. Shocker. But yeah, that end of that KVK was super boring. Yeah, it's tough to maintain and stuff like that when it's boring. I have to figure out some more super video type of content as well, because I definitely got an abnormally high number of viewership when I did the well, my first video was really good. That was like insanely popular. 8,500 views, but then this free to play gem spend tier list with 6,000 views is pretty good, and this how to make a farm account with 3,000 views is also a pretty good standout video. All these I put a lot of time into. I'm thinking that my free to play tier 5 unlocked video will probably get a lot of views too if I edit it correctly and stuff, but I don't know. It would be great to upload a video like this once per month, but just coming up with ideas is a bit hard. I don't know. Okay, let's move on to 233. Definitely prior to making videos, I took for granted how difficult it would actually be. It's not like super challenging, but it's also not super easy. I guess it partially depends on the standard you hold yourself to as well. It's 235. Oh, yeah. Nobody home. 236, 650, 550. JGN. Cool. That was 236. Alright. 237, 650, 550. Nobody here. 238, 650, 550. I've seen this screen so many times, this little crash of the COD animation here. This one. It's getting a bit old. We're on a bit of a drought here. I wonder when we're gonna find another server. What's this, like 5 servers in a row with no king? Okay, there we go. DT and 240. I guess it was 3 servers, not even that many. Alright. Okay, let's resume. We're getting pretty close to finishing, and probably like 2/3 done, I'd say. Maybe like 3/5, not 2/3, but pretty sure I can do this all in one take. 11:30, yeah, we got time. Don't want to be too toast though, because I'm going to be playing a game of Scrabble tomorrow, so I do need to be able to think. 242 TGS. I've lost 2 games in a row, so I'd really like to win one. Yeah, I haven't even been drawing terribly either. Oh, here's IFAP in 243. Cool. Oh, IFAP, not a gap. I could maybe do some like cram studying for Q and J words and stuff, but it's more fun to just play. TG semicolon pound in 244. Alright. So IFAP is in a TG sandwich over here. Cool. 245, 650, 550. No, I haven't played Tournament of Champions yet today. Still got my attempts. All I did was I bought out my expedition shop. I didn't get anything today. Nothing on the first 9 pages, and then I got 2 normal medals on the 10th page. So obviously I bought those, but really bad luck. What I do in the expedition shop is I always save up like around 125,000 medals. Show us. Alright. I'll do that when I make it to this 264 mark. That's where the first break is. Where I... oh, that's supposed to be a 3. Where did the other method of collection? Okay. 248, nobody home. 249. I'm not very good at Tournament of Champions. There's so many aspects of this game that I haven't studied enough. Cause like, I think in theory, I should be using Craig in the Tournament of Champions, just since I don't have very many options. Like, I feel like I should be using 2 Archer Marches. Oh, BPT here in 250. Cool. But I don't know. I'll probably figure that out later when I've figured out all the mastery skill stuff. Especially with the rework that's coming to the Tournament of Champions as well. It's really discouraging. I mean, I'm not going to be able to really push it at all anyways. I can't push it right now. Every time I fight, I always get pushed back to the 1300 reset limit. So, yeah, I can't really climb above that much. If I get like 3 good attacks in a row, I guess I get a little bit above it, but not very far. Hovering around like rank 700 or something on the leaderboard, I think, for my KVK. We got beat in 253. This is Beastleft's kingdom, right? 253. Is it? Oh, somebody has the clone Germany frame here. That's pretty cool. Is it 283 that's Beastsleft? Huh. I guess we'll figure that out later. Alright. Server number 254. Rise in 254. Is that all caps? No, just the R. 255. I don't even have that many Cavs or that many Cav commanders. You gotta remember that I'm free to play, man. My Cav commanders aren't even starred up or unlocked in most cases. Like, I don't have Frondel, I don't have Theodore, I don't have Ureg or Tobin. My Emrys is 515 for the march speed. And my Bakshi is, I think, just 512 or 521 or something. Unknown error code. Something's wrong with this server. Let me try going to it again. Okay, I'm getting an error code in server 256. Put a couple of question marks here. Maybe highlight the cell red. Let's do a brighter red than that. Alright. Maybe check that on my phone or something. I don't know why I'm getting this error code. Maybe I'm getting rate limited or something? Interesting. Okay, Owa in 257. Wrong capitalization. There we go. Okay, 258. Why is that dog still up? It's 11:40. That's crazy. Okay, Ajax in 258. 259. WAO. So that's the inverse of the server two above it. So I guess those are two allied servers between different realms. It's pretty cool. I think that makes sense when you're down here and you're this big. Pretty sure those are both big servers. It would be great for them if they weren't in the same Great Heights group. OVO. Umbrella Corp. Okay. Let's head over to 261. And then we can soon go ahead and take a look at my commanders and my Tournament of Champions. I'll go ahead and take a look at the Tournament of Champions first to see if you have any feedback or advice for what I should be doing. And then after that, we can, like, while I'm waiting for the stream delay, take a look at my commanders. 263, 650, 550. Nobody here. And that was the last one, right? No, 264 I still need to do. 264, 650, 550. MC semicolon 1. Okay, so we have everyone up to like 277 or something done, and then we have this group and this group. That's quite a lot of servers done. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the Tournament of Champions. I guess I gotta do a policy research real quick, actually. Finally be able to put march speed up a little bit more. I haven't spent any gems. Actually, no, that's a lie. I spent 540 gems on policies, I think. Well, I guess 560. Yeah, I forget what exactly I did. I think I pushed military expansion level 2 from level 10 through to 15, and then administrative excellence to level 2. I think that's what I did with the gems. It'd just be like catching pets, and I wanted the extra legion capacity so I could rally forts, which was worth it. That's all we're doing right now anyway, is doing the fort rallying to get the trees for tier 5 that I don't have to spend gems on them. Okay, we go into campaign, tournament of champions. So this is my defense. It's not great. I think, yeah, these are all maxed out though. I need to level up my Thea, but I've been wanting to save that for a video, so I haven't done it yet. We have Viola's bow on Syndrion. That's just a silence artifact, so we get ours off first, hopefully. And then we have Breath of Gigantus on Waldir here, Mirage Orb on Bertrand, and Infernal Flame on Velen. I guess this should probably be Phoenix Eye instead of Infernal Flame. But I don't know. I mean, I'm going to lose every defense anyways, right? Because I'm a T4 player. My rating is only 19.2 million, so I'm losing pretty much everything anyways. If we go ahead and do like a challenge here, I guess I would probably face this guy. Let's see, he has an infantry and a cav. So we can pull the cav straight down, pull all the stuff to our infantry on the bottom. Should be able to win that. Yeah, no problem. And then we gain a little bit of ranking, 17 points. I mean, I guess maybe it's more enjoyable to actually watch instead of skipping it. I normally skip it though. So yeah, like this is what I mean. See, my commanders aren't start up. Like my Nico, my Nika, my Kanara, and my Skogul all aren't start up. And then I have 9 commanders that I haven't unlocked. Just because why? I mean, I wish I had Magrat. If I had Magrat, I'd probably make her like 5511, but I don't have her, so is what it is. And then the rest of my legendaries, my Thea, my Bakshi, and my Emerus are all 3 stars. Same with my Madeline. This was a investment error. I shouldn't have invested in Madeline. I just did that in season 1. Because of that, I don't have Awakened Velen. I guess I'll eventually get him awakened from gold keys, but it's going to take so long. Yeah, I've got all the 5 stars here in Syndrion and Tohar, 4-star Fregar and Indus, and 6-star Velen and Bertrand. I have a decent amount of stars saved up. I think I have enough to almost take one Generation 3 mage all the way from 0-star to 6-star. Might need like 100 more stars or something. I think the initial goal will probably be to 6-star one G3 mage and 4-star the other one. And then slowly work towards the other one being 5 or 6 stars. Yeah, not bad as free to play. I can't use calves, you know. I can't diversify my gold stars a ton everywhere. Yeah, I gotta save those for sure. I can go in and do my other 2 Tournament of Champions battles here. Okay, so I can't fight any of those guys. I can maybe fight this guy, but now he has the Magrat Zeta. That'd probably destroy me. No one here. Oh, I could have maybe fought the guy in the middle. Oh, I can fight this guy probably. He has a cav march on the outside, which is interesting. He has a suspiciously low rating. Why? I feel like if I fight this guy, I'm gonna get wrecked. Okay, let's try something interesting. Let's put let's do this. He has 2 calves, so I gotta sneeze. Apparently I don't need to sneeze. Every time I go to mute my microphone to sneeze, it doesn't actually happen. Whatever. Okay. I think this makes sense. You draw the cav into the infantry, you draw the infantry into the infantry. The archers tank the 1 cav. Okay, we'll turn off skip and see how this goes. See if it goes how I think I will. I think that the Sindrian should silence the Skogul, but it might not. It looks like it's too far back. Oh, he has Dragon Rift on. Interesting. I also have Shadow Blades on, not Viola's bow. And it also doesn't angle it at all. It just goes straight towards the target. Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure if we're even winning. He does only have the 2 DPS marches behind his infantry, and we have 4. So I think we should win. We have way more matchmaking rating. That's like, if we don't win, something's probably wrong. I wonder if maybe he doesn't have full marches, and that's why his matchmaking rating is so low. Definitely we'll check that after. Yeah, okay, looks like we're going to win this. Yeah, we still have all of our marches alive, so we'll go ahead and skip at this point. There we go. Take a look at the stats, I'm kind of curious. Yeah, he doesn't have full marches at all. Okay. Maybe it would have been more even if he did have full marches, but that was a fun fight. Alright, so we're up to rank 447. See if we can win one more. Stoomwalls, yikes. Taco. All 3 of those people were people I knew. Oh my goodness, this guy has 4 or 5 awakened heroes and he's not a higher rating than me? That's insane. I guess he just has a low troop count too. Is there a world where I could win this fight? Oh, I kind of want to try. Like, why does he have Lilia Tohar and Thea Bertrand? Hey, what is this guy doing? Okay, I'll do this for fun. Let's go ahead and swap you here. We gotta put this guy here. I think this makes sense. We pull the archers. Actually, do we maybe want this? That way we target the... Yeah, let's do that. That way we target the calves down and then focus onto the infantry. That probably makes sense. Put the wall deer out here as a distraction, maybe? Do we have Indus on our wall deer? Where's our Indus? Or are we not even using Indus? Oh, we're not. Okay, we should probably put Indus behind our wall deer for the infirm on the infantry. Let's go ahead and try this. I mean, I guess he just must have really low legion capacity, which is why he's lower rating. Let's see what artifact his calves have. They have the clone artifact. Okay, good. It targets our infantry, though. That's ideal. And we're targeting the real one, I think, not the clone. So that's dead. Yeah. Okay. Artifacts are casting. We got the acid breath on the infantry after when everything's targeting it. So yeah, we should be good here. His infantry is slightly more healthy than ours, but think we have more DPS on it than he has on ours. And then after this, we're going into a 4v3. That Awakened Madeline is hilarious. I don't understand how he has, like, the pets on it, though. Do the pets all work normally? They just don't show up like they should? I really wish I understood how pets worked in this mode. Yeah, okay, looks like we're going to win this. It's possible that we don't now that our infantry dies, because his marches are pretty good. This could be close. Archers die. Now it's 2 mage v 3 mage. It looks like we're good. Yeah, okay, we're good. Go ahead and skip the rest of this. Yeah, alright, nice. And I'm going to go ahead and check, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, they weren't anywhere near full legions. And totally is missing like 200,000 troops. Something like that. Yeah. That helps. It helps quite a lot. Alright, let's go ahead and exit. It's a decently high rating. Still 51 points away from the next tier though. So you don't get any Vanguard rewards, but that's okay. Okay, let's go ahead and... I don't think there's anything else, like any other tasks we can do right now. Oh, I think I could do this. Do that real quick, just bust it out. Find some people to match up with. That was nice and fast. Ready up, please, people. Mr. MaxXX3211 did ready up. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go ahead and target this down. Is that a T5? Looks like it. I don't actually know. I think this guy's T5, right? Let's see. These little behemoth events are kind of fun. Yeah, somebody in here is definitely T5. Who is it? Looks like it is Lambar. Okay, we need to go into... Wait, we actually have to get the Mana Stones, right? Forgot about that. Kind of forgot how to do this raid. Because I think we have to get the stones in order for him to come down, right? So there's eat the damage. There's probably instructions I could read, but that would take effort. You gonna come down? Okay, there we go. Yeah, so you do have to clear the stones in order for it to come down. Okay. It's been a bit. I got the rock frame in season 1 or season 2, whenever it was. Well, season 1 plus, I guess. Whenever it was first available. So haven't paid attention to it since then. Speaking of frames, ROG did actually get the Hydra frame this season, which is pretty cool. Are you kidding me? We got pushed back again? Oh my goodness. That sucks. Oh yeah, that guy can't go in the water, because if he does, he'll immediately die. And let's send this one into the water. 44,910 HP is disastrous. Such a waste of time. I say as I collect the king data from 500 kingdoms. Alright, there we go, it's dead. Yippee, we are 1/690th closer to awakening a hero. Very cool. Alright. Yeah, no, my goal is to save these generation specific hero tokens for the G3 mages. assuming the G3 mages are good, I'm going to dump these into them. I want a little bit of a power spike for one of my T5s, and I'll still be pretty fresh into T5 whenever G3 mages come out, so that'd be nice to actually have a little bit of punching power in the field. Hopefully G3 mages are better than Lilia, or at least on par with Lilia. If they're not, it's going to suck. If they're single target damage again like Burt Tohar, that's going to suck. Even with a pet like this, they still suck. Because I don't have Tohar awakened. That's the only way to make Burt Tohar comparable with Lilia is to awaken your Tohar. Because of the damage increase, which just isn't achievable as free to play. I could have awakened my Tohar, but if I did that, then I wouldn't have had a very good Bertrand, and having a good Bertrand is probably better for the long-term account stability. Alright. Where did we leave off? Server 277. Straight back to it. Let's see if something else you want me to do. If not, though, we'll go back to this. Right. Nobody's home. 278. 650. 550. Nobody home. 279. 650. Oops. 650. 550. MBH in 279. MBH. Okay. 280. 650. 550. I'm VIP level 15. Yeah, my VIP level is maxed. It's been maxed for like a month and a half, something like that. Got it towards the end of last KVK. Might have actually been in Home Kingdom that I got it, I don't know. Covered that at the start of this stream. I was very lucky to have been in a very good project, and then since season 1 I've just been in a high spend alliance. Yeah, especially as a free to play. There's not very many free to plays that have VIP level 15, so yeah, that's definitely not like skill or anything on my part. I just got very lucky, so I'm super appreciative of that. Part of me kind of wishes I was more like VIP 13, because then my content would be a little bit more relatable, but also, you know, I like being VIP 15, so yeah, not really, only partially do I wish I had a lower VIP level. I'm 99% okay with how I'm situated. I mean, realistically, being in a high spend alliance probably allows me to unlock tier 5 like 4 months earlier than I otherwise would have been able to. Something like that. So, yeah. It's a massive help. And then when I get to T5, how many troops will I have? Much higher than someone else that wasn't in a high spend alliance. And how many hero tokens will I have? What will my pets be looking like? Because I've been winning seasons. Much better than the average person. The average low spend free to play. There's even some high spends and low spend alliances who have comparable accounts, and yeah, I'm exceedingly lucky. Okay, WGL in 286. Uh, 287. 650, 550. Do SJB. That was 287, right? Yes. Okay, 288. A lot of similar alliance names down here. There's got to be a lot of inter-server multi-alliance groups or something, or intra-server, I guess. It's pretty cool to see. Not very many of that in G1, G2. That's definitely a G3 onward type of thing. Oh, it's the first slash we've seen in a name. Okay. 289, changing it up. S/T. First one of those in the list. Very cool. Moving on to server 290 now. Okay. Exclamation point COD. What does that stand for? King of Death. Cool. Oh, Sataru. What? Is this like the person in the Discord server, Sataru? Interesting. Alright. Exclamation mark KOD in 290. Cool. Move on to 291. 650, 550. Nobody home. 292. 650, 550. We got WE-1. What was that? 292. Alright. 293. 650, 550. 93 HH. 24. Wow, that was completely off. So you said you were in Kingdom 60, right? So you're just now going into Home Kingdom? Something like that, yeah. Are you a T5 player? I assume most likely, yeah? 26 MSF. 26 MSF. Almost. Yeah, well, like, you guys got your season rewards, though, right? You have the gold head exchange shop and all that good stuff. That's one thing I hate about being in a G2 kingdom, man. I can't make content on anything new. Absolutely nothing. Oh my goodness, because everyone in G1, which is where the majority of content creators are, get it first. It sucks. Oh man. 1 or 2 weeks left. Cool. Yeah. Okay, 650, 550. It's so annoying though, man. All the changes impact G1 first, and then the devs let G1 servers steal members from our servers twice before anyone's able to migrate from G1 to G2. It's so ridiculous. Oh my goodness, man. It's infuriating. But that barrier is like always going to be there unless they force people to skip KVKs. Or if they make KVKs different lengths, then I guess the desync could catch up if people choose different length KVKs. You're T5, you spent 5k. Cool. Yeah. I don't know, I could have spent some money on this game, but I spent more than I was comfortable with in retrospect on Rise of Kingdoms. So I decided when I started playing this game, I just wasn't going to spend anything, and it's worked out so far. And since I've spent nothing, I have no motivation to spend any money. So that's nice. That was a problem in Rise of Kingdoms. You spend like a few $100 here. What's another couple $100 when they release a new hero, and it just never ends. And then they added crystal technology, and I was like, what the fuck? You expect me to spend money on this every KVK? Really? Really? Are you sure about that? Yeah, no, I'm definitely happy already without spending. I'm already, like, my account's in a great spot, too. Now, if I wasn't so lucky, then I would have more of an incentive to spend. Because even if you're active in a dead alliance, your account isn't going to grow very fast. So definitely can't go all the way as free to play unless you're in a good kingdom. Okay. 304. I think we're almost approaching the little blip of pre-war servers that we did there. Or is that another column over? We'll check whenever we get another server here. Nobody in 304. I keep missing the 0. What's going on? I'm missing it by a few pixels, I guess, or something. Uh, 05DK and 305. Yeah, we're almost there. Cool. Now let us skip like 8 servers. Let's go to 306. 650, 550. I'm kind of wondering why we had that error when we were trying to view server 256 earlier. That was a little strange. I wonder if maybe like no one from that server can play right now or something. Oh man, okay, DWO in 307. I guess I probably need to eat some food before I go to sleep as well. Yeah. Just figure that out. Okay, underscore RS underscore 308. So I didn't eat. Well, when did I eat? I ate like 8 hours ago. This probably makes sense. Don't really want to eat breakfast tomorrow. Okay. 309 RWR. Do 310. 650. 550. Cool. Lion with capital L, capital N in 310. Alright. 311. Nobody's home. And 312. See if anyone's here. Oh, we do have someone here. Okay. Wow! Exclamation mark. Wow! Exclamation mark. Okay. What's this now? Okay, so we got another 30 servers to do here. and then call it another 34 servers here, and then whatever is down here, I'm not sure exactly. I guess we'll figure that out when we get there. We still gotta power through to 412. Alright, it's like 60 servers. No big deal. Skip ahead to 321. Way past halfway done though, so that's nice. Okay, 321 is meh. Exclamation mark. This is my spirit animal. I would like to join this alliance. Memories end here. Place for active and chilling friends to fight together. For the migration and joining alliance, please contact leader and diplomats. Currently migration is closed until we finish our season. Dude, can I join meh? Get a polar bear or a teddy bear avatar picture. That'd be great, man. Alright, I'm kidding though, mostly. Like 99% kidding. Okay, 322, 650, 550. Nobody's here. 323, 650, 550. HS-D in 322. Okay. Hey Abda, how's it going? We're doing all of the kingdoms that have a king and putting that into the Great Heights matchmaking pool, or matchmaking spreadsheet. So we're down to kingdom 324 now, 325 I guess, PBE. And here's your group: SVR, KD75, ROA, MFD, RVEN, L0CY, and UDF. Fun stuff. And my group is HBX, VOK, Squiggle, MM Squiggle, ROG, KFO. Yeah, I mean, it's only a couple hours. It's not too bad. Like, how long is this stream? It started 2 hours ago. Yeah, it's not bad. Been able to do it pretty quickly. I need to, yeah, I'll post this screenshot in the Discord as well after. I needed to test my setup, just my application for streaming as well, because I haven't done it in so long. Gotta be ready for when fighting actually starts so that I can stream that. Yeah, you're not alone in the chat there, Bank, eh? Someone else is in there. Crazy. 326 GDL. $327, 650, 550. UHA. Okay, 328. Man, oh man. Nobody's home. 329. Nobody. 330, 650, 550. Definitely made sense to not include this in the video, though I didn't even think of doing this, I'm gonna be honest. Because I think it was better to just get the video out today. That way, it's there. Okay, MBE in 331. Didn't we already get MBE or something? Maybe it was a different MB. MB-E. Did we maybe get like BM or something? W-B. WE-1, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Maybe I'm hallucinating a little bit, something like that. Okay, 332, 550. RP. Again, another naming scheme we've seen a few times. Was there like MP or WP or something? 323, right? Yeah. No, 332. Where -NS, that's not the same thing. I guess I can just do Control F. PR. Yeah, there we go. RP and PR. It was on the right. I guess it's because we did the different data collection method for that. It's a bit confusing. 333, 650, 550. Okay. HOK. 334. 650, 550. HON. That's 334. Okay. Do 335. Oops, wrong tab. 650. Oh, geez. 650, 550. RS. Okay, this is another similar naming scheme. Maybe there's a bunch of kingdoms down here that are in a union. Interesting. Do they say that in their alliance info? RK, SEAFD. Okay, it's not specifically, but is RK in this kingdom? They are in this kingdom. Interesting. I guess they just have a similar naming scheme then. Oops, I didn't mean to go back to my city, but I guess I can send out mana gatherers. Alright. By the way, new update, pretty hype. We're getting new gathering commanders. It's huge for MFD and company. So many more resources are going to be able to be gathered. It's crazy. Gotta remember not to show alliance mails. I hate that it opens to this tab. Can I get it to open to the report tab? Yeah, okay, I can. I'm just complaining. Alright, 336 is what we left off on. 650, 550. Okay. RSLT. Result. Cool. 337. 650. 550. VE-S. 338. 55. 50. My phone's still doing pretty good as well, eh? We're on 17% battery. Started the stream at 32. Not bad considering it's been, or the screen's been on this whole time. Okay, LH and 338. 339, 650, 550. WNS. WNS. Okay, move on to 340. We get another big break here soon too. Skip ahead a few servers. 340F. It's another like 10 servers until we can do a skip. 341. Oh man. Reps. 342. The amount of times I've said the 650 and 651 this stream have got to be pretty high up there. Or 650 and 550, sorry. Same thing. Okay, 343 and there we go, 650, 550. Oops. Wow. Alright. We are on 343, yeah, okay. PWDB. Okay. I don't think I've been making very many errors either. Aside from at the start. I think it's been like 200 servers since I made an error. It's pretty nice. 244 DT. What? Could have sworn we had this alliance already. RS underscore RS underscore DT. Okay, it's melding together. Is this like Dark Templar? That'd be pretty cool. No, the name has. Oh, this is a kingdom for sale. Okay. Well, hey, if anybody's interested in a kingdom for sale, Kingdom 344 apparently. Okay. I assume that's why the guy has his Discord listed. Alright. Okay, 345. 45. 650, 550. It almost doesn't even feel fair to include some of these people on the list, but I can't go through and check all these alliances to see if they're actually competition or not. That would be on the people in the pool to check that themselves. That would just take too much time. 346, 550, oh, 650, 550. Is that a space? What the fuck is this? Is that is it a space in the name? Huh? Maybe he's an invisible character? Interesting. Because I know if you do this character and stuff like that in some games, it's invisible. I guess I'll just call them PP? I don't know. Alright, 346, you get PP. That doesn't... I think that's a space, though. I don't know what character it is, so I can't... whatever. Alright, 347. 650, 550. KOA. Similar letters that we've seen a few times already. 348. Okay, DN. Okay, and then 349. And then we got one more. We need to skip some servers. HTF. Squiggle, and then we got 350, and we get to skip. Okay. 350. Okay. This is server BANN. Alright, so how far do we skip? I guess we skipped to 375. Could do 377 potentially, but let's just go to 375 to make sure. Skip 25 servers, not bad. It's 24, 23, whatever the actual number is. Who cares? Okay, 375. Okay, there is an alliance here. Good thing we checked. NXW. Cool. 376. 550. And this is IMT. All right. 377. I'm not going insane. You are going insane. 377S. 378. Digi. Does this stand for digitalic, perhaps? No, it stands for Korean. Okay. 379. No one here. Okay. Cool. Finally a server with no one in it. It's been a little bit. Or at least no occupation of the Frost or Flame Dragon. Abysmal Mirror or Abyssal Mirror. Okay. TG80. TG80. That's a YG. It's my first error in a bit. Alright. Gotta relax. Slow it down, perhaps. 381, 650, 550. Nobody here. 382, 650, 550. Oh, again, nobody here. Okay, we're on a cold streak of servers. It's been a long time. 383, 650, 550. Okay, here we go. We got one. JPS and 383. Cool. And then we got 384. 650, 550. RR84. 84, there we go. Alright. So we got another 27 servers to do before we can skip again. Okay. And then after that skip, we will be pretty close to the end. Because I'm not sure how many of these servers are even done season 1. Like, how many of them have the ability to get their Flame Dragon. Maybe that's like in the 450s or something. Okay, 386. Wing, no caps. Okay, interesting. 387. GRZ. Oh, I've got the cap. Another error. $650, $550. JPLS. Is this like a plead to the Japanese, potentially? Outlaws Japanese. No, it's not. Okay. It would be fine if it was an English server that was begging for leniency or whatever. I think this is the area where there's a bunch of giant Japanese servers. Okay, PD. Move on to 390. I guess 391 is this the server my account's in, right? FT90. I think so, eh? Account, character. No, it was 371. Okay, never mind. I have another account somewhere down here. one of the cloned apps on my phone. Not sure what server it is exactly. Gonna be a while until I'm able to migrate that to my main account server to be a farm account. Oh well, at least it'll eventually be useful for something. This is the recording I did that I showed earlier for the Royal Rankings event. $1.5 million power push in the first week. Okay, 392 is Sundash. 393 is IBL. Oh, this is the kingdom my account's on. Violet's Bow, I remember that. Do I know where my account is? I feel like it's somewhere over here. But there's like this kingdom's so dead. I'd probably have a really hard time finding it. Okay, so I'm not gonna try. Or maybe it's over here. It's not worth my time. It's somewhere in this area. Let me change. I gotta do what server? 394? Yeah, okay. 394. If I unpause this little. Okay, cool. Damn, we're 3 hours in? Yeah, 3 hours and 11 minutes in. Be almost a 4-hour stream of just data collection. Fun. I'm not even making a freaking video on it. What the hell am I doing? I could have recorded a video instead tonight and edited that tomorrow morning and had it posted before I went out. Oh well. Gotta get the practice in. Okay, G95K. 396. Springbird Feather TLN. It's so hilarious how all these servers down here are just named after freaking artifacts. I'm so sorry. Sorry the developers couldn't come up with better names. They're just like, okay, if we name these next 50 servers after artifacts, we can take a break before we figure out how to code an AI to come up with names for us. You just ask GPT, man. You don't have to make your own in-house thing. It can be better than these names. Gosh dang. Oh, wow. Oh, well. So funny. Phoenix Eye. Ooh, we got the Dime Alliance and the Phoenix Eye server. It's real scary. Alright, 399, 650, 550. Amulet of Glory. That must be... Oh, that's the epic artifact, right? From the Darkling chests? Yeah, I think so. Not a very common artifact for sure. I don't think I even have that max yet. LS equals in server 400. Cool. Alright, so we guaranteed have less than 100 servers to go because there are less than 100 more servers that exist. So that's a positive. The question is, how many more do we have to do? I think it's like 40 or 50 probably. We'll see. Blade of Reproach, GT. Uh-oh. The GT from Rise of Kingdoms is here, guys, in server 401. We're all gonna die. Okay, 402, 650, 550. Everice. That's kind of a cool name. Kingdom name is literally just, or the alliance name is literally 402. Stewards 402. Cool. Alright. 403. 650, 550. It's gonna be interesting if Nasty pulls the data and like how low the greatest height scores are in these G1, G2 kingdoms. I wonder if it's going to be lower than the previous low of last greatest heights where someone got a skin for like 3.5 million power. I imagine it probably will be. Especially with all the dead ranges of servers. Is that that's an O, not a 0. That's funny, okay. Gotta give him that. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong thing. Okay. Oops. Okay, 10th time's the charm. Cool. 405, 650, 550. IWZ. Okay, that's the little tilde. I think it's the first time we've seen that, though. Yeah, that is the first time we've seen that in any of these names. Normally people use the apostrophe. Cool. 406. I guess if all alliance names are forced to be unique, people will eventually have to use all these little symbols in order to actually make their name work. Just as a discriminator. That way they aren't duplicated. There's so many of these little symbol discriminators you can use on like either side of a 3-letter name or something, so should be a lot of names for a while. It's so hard to see this text because of my monitor. That and my eyes. It's late. 650, 550. SODB. Okay, 409. Wondering if maybe I should have formatted this a little bit better. Bad input. Maybe I'd make the... no, I guess... I was considering making, like, the outsides of this black. Like, if I were to do... Oh, that didn't work. What do I do wrong? I guess I selected that accidentally. Like that. Okay, so if I were to do something like this... That way everything is... That might make for a better picture, eh? And then I just make this like 15 pixels or whatever. That's probably better. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Where was I? 426. No, 409. KSM. KRM. 410. 650, 550. WER. Okay, 411. 650, 550. VVV. Vini Vidi Vici. Cool. I feel like there was a alliance with this name before, wasn't there? In G1? I'm pretty sure. Still, cool name. VVV. Oh, that's 2 V's, I need 3. VVV. Alright. 412. Vini Vidi Vici. It's fun to say. Nox. Okay. And now we can skip to 426. So I think all of these kingdoms are G1 or Season 1 kingdoms, if I'm not mistaken. So we should... I guess I can test that, eh? See if I can make accounts in them. 426. Yeah, so these are all Generation 1 or Season 1 kingdoms. So pretty soon they're not gonna have their Augur Stone for the Flame Dragon. We'll have to figure that out as we go. Okay, TTT. T_TT. Oh, I don't need the 0 there. It's supposed to be an underscore, not a dash. I guess that's where I went wrong. Alright. Now 427. AD tilde 428 650 550 nothing there. 429 650 550 69p. What was that? Server 429. I want to make sure I don't accidentally make any mistakes here at the end. That would be annoying. 430 650 550. So close to finishing. PRE. We got 431 650 550. Nothing here. There's a person built, or lines built all the way around it. So I don't know if they're just unable to capture or if the auger hasn't opened. We'll see if any of these younger servers have it or not. Okay, so they're just not able to capture it. Or they haven't put in the effort yet. One or the other. Oops. I don't want to use a formula. Ah, damn it. Okay. I'll just use a space. That was 432. Yes, okay. Phone battery on 15%. Yeah, we got plenty of time. I don't really like letting my phone battery go below 20, but as long as it doesn't go below 10, I think that's fine. Realistically, if it goes below 10, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to just let it die. I'm not sure about the exact science. I don't know. Okay. This guy's still alive in 434. Let's check out 435. We may have found the end. 435 is not killed. Are we done? Question mark. That would be pretty cool. 435. Looks like we might be done. I'm gonna check until like 432. That probably makes sense. Something around there, because we still could just be a bunch of flukes here. Okay, not captured. This server's name is Blood Oath. Server 437 is named Blood Oath. Okay. Chiscool's got to move over there. 438, 650, 550. Alright, Occult Resilience, nothing in 438. 439, 650, 550. Okay. Alright, looks like we're probably done. 440, yeah. It's a big drought, so if we zoom out once we get to 442, we'll probably notice that they aren't even in here. Well, I guess they're still in Dragon Zone in all these servers. I guess there's a couple of augers between when you get into the zone and when the dragon's actually available for capture. Yeah, are these guys fighting? Looks like they might be. They're building a tower. Are they... No, it's a solid... Why are they building... Are they fighting? Oh, it looks like these guys might be fighting. They both have a significant amount of merits. Unless it's just friendly, maybe. That'd be kind of cool. If we have fighting in G1 or Season 1 Kingdom. Cool. Alright, well. I think that's that. Don't think there's anything else I need to do today. In game, at least. Aside from, gotta get off the game and sleep. I have this event coming up. Nothing really though to do there. I just need to figure out my hero pairings exactly and do all my like March presets and fix my artifacts and all that stuff. But yeah, I guess I should probably leave a queue open. Yeah, I gotta do some forts before I go to bed. I gotta do like 10 forts. Damn. I guess I can showcase how I do that real quick. I just start the rally on my main account, and then I open up my GG's indeed. Open up a farm account on my phone. Both of these farm accounts beside me here have enough troops to join. One issue is that I don't currently have a rune, so I'll actually fail this rally, so I need to cancel it. But yeah, in theory, what I would do is I would have a rune, and I would get the scouting attack buff if I need it, and then I would use 40,000 troops for my farm account, and then I'm able to do 89% damage, which gives me a tier 10 rewards, which gives me the maximum amount of treaties, which in this case is 12 treaties. So 6.5 treaties on average, 30 minutes of speed ups every time, and 70,000 resources, so not bad. I do get like 8.2 thousand sevs, but realistically that's not a big deal. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the next like hour and a half. Yeah, this game is so much fun. Alright, if you have any suggestions for other stream topics, do let me know. I do actually want to check real quick. My stream does still work, yeah. Okay, so when I select just the COD capture, my stream does still work. Okay, so that's good. Even though it's in full screen. Alright. I just wanted to check that before we closed out here. Anyways, that's going to do it for the stream. If you have any suggestions on how to improve it, do let me know. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your day.